Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Hey!
That's the stuff!
That's a good one! Oh, man!
We are cracking into a new Digimon quiz. Are we doing one that was recommended by the comments? No! Why not? I didn't feel like it, and I had to run it today, and I had an idea. There's this new thing, relatively new thing that's out, called Digimon Liberator, which is a, I believe, web comic series based on the Digimon card game, which I actually like. I collect the cards, am an enjoyer. I know basically nothing about Digimon Liberator at all. Even in doing research for this video, I did not find a lot of information. I did not dive that deep. But the reason that I wanted to do this video today is because one of the new Digimon lines introduced in Digimon Liberator might be the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
God damn it.
And I've seen some ugly Digimon.
I knew you were going with
the
something
final
bad.
form I kind of like, but the designs leading up to it are a bit ugly, one might say.
Wow.
So I thought, you know what would be fun? If I took this line of Digimon to the fellas and got their raw reactions to it. I thought that'd be fun. So we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna guess the name of the Digimon. We're also gonna do something similar to the Mega Man quizzes in that I'm gonna give you a round that's gonna be their names, and then subsequently I'm gonna give you a round that's their attacks. So just a little way of spicing it up. So we're only gonna have 4 Digimon, but we're gonna have 2 rounds per Digimon. So it's still gonna be a little longer than a regular quiz. We're gonna get started with round 1. Here is the first Digimon in this new Digimon line. I say new, and I feel like people are gonna be like, this has been around since 1990. I'm pretty sure it's new. Here it is.
Oh.
Boy, isn't that a lot to look at.
It's kind of cute.
I kind of like them individually.
Yeah, I don't dislike this.
Yeah.
Just wait.
I just realized the shoe has a mouth.
It sure does.
Yeah.
And an eye.
It also has its other eye.
Yeah.
Yep. The
Yeah.
eyes are like,
Yeah.
okay, I like
kind of like it.
it.
I will say, compared to round 2, I do like it.
Oh no.
So, what is this Digimon's name? Is it Shoemon, Stitchmon, Patchmon, or Kugutsumon?
Here comes the inevitable. Oh, why Kugutsumon? And then somebody in the comments is gonna be like,
actually, Kugutsumon means this. You didn't know that. You could have done a Google search and you would.
Do you want me to tell you what Kugutsu means in Japanese?
sure.
Does it mean shoe?
It means puppet.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Then definitely not.
And wrong.
No, come on.
It's got to
I
be
think-
Patchmon.
Think Patchmon? Okay.
I'm leaning towards Stitchmon because it kind of reminds me, the main body reminds me of like the Lilo and Stitch part where she's like colors up his body in red. It's like, this is your badness level.
Ah,
Aw.
okay.
It does
That's a
also
good
remind me
reference. I
of.
like that.
It does also remind me of the doll that she has. In
Yeah,
Lilo and Stitch.
that's where I thought
don't
you were
remember
going with that.
What was that doll's? She named that thing, and it was horrifying.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking about.
I love
Alexander
Lilo-
Clambell.
Yep,
Mm.
that's the one.
Uh-huh.
It should be Stitchmon. Let's all look in the mirror. It should be Stitchmon if it was one of these names. But certainly it's not. I'm gonna go Kugutsumon.
All right.
Fuck it.
Somehow, you all picked all the fake names. It's Shoemon.
God,
It's in a
that's so
shoe.
Stupid.
You said it,
though.
Shoe.
So fucking
It's in a shoe. Just
In
a
a
shoe.
They take something that actually is cute and kind of fun, and they're like, "It's in a shoe. It's Shoemon."
Like the one thing about it that I don't care about.
Half of its body?
Yeah, I don't care what it is.
It's mostly shoe. What do you mean the part I don't
Yeah,
care
but it's
about?
like patchwork and like stitched together. Like it.
Damn. I'm with the comments on this one. Y'all are too hard to please.
You haven't seen the comments yet.
I thought you were preempting what this video's comments were gonna be.
No, I'm just talking about the commenters in general. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna continue to believe that he's trying to be.
Sure, it's a
premonition.
Shoemon. Okay, whatever. Let's move on.
I think the part I don't like about its design the most is that the bottom of the shoe is just a zipper, but it's also
Yeah.
the bottom of it.
Yeah.
but it's also
I
don't know.
actually
It's to
I ca-
simulate teeth.
no.
I know
here's
it's
the
to simulate
thing.
teeth.
I think
get
that's
it.
cute.
Here's the thing. Like, it simulates teeth, and if it was like patching together this creature or stitching together this creature, I think that's fun. But the fact that it's Shoemon, but zipper teeth on shoe, like, it loses.
I think
like,
you're just
the
getting mad
cohesiveness.
about random things now.
No,
Anyway, we're
no,
gonna
you know
go
what I
into
like-
the.
no,
cohesive.
I want to distill real quick what it is. It's that for most of these, and I've just realized this, you have come up with better names
Oh yeah.
than what the Digimon are. Like,
Yeah.
you're not being paid to name these.
But I
And the
could
people
be.
that are being paid more than you to name these are doing a worse job.
Bandai should hit me up.
They should, because you've come up with so many better names than what they
Yeah.
are over like all of these videos.
Well, we're gonna go into the next round, which is gonna be the attacks of
Oh, right.
this little shoe. So,
Mhm,
since it's a lower form Digimon, it only has 2 attacks. At least that's listed on the wiki. So I'm gonna give you 2 real attack names and a fake one, and you have to tell me which one I made up.
Mm-hmm.
All good? All right. Here are your options: Wonder Stomp, Petite Needle, and Pin Pin Boom.
Mm.
We're choosing the fake one.
Pick the fake one.
Damn it.
2
I
of
was
them are
waiting
real,
for,
one's
like-
fake.
I was waiting for frothy spit.
What?
No, it's a very common move among
Oh.
very low levels.
Okay.
Cut that out. Don't let him explain.
Is that a real thing?
It probably is. I don't know.
Are low level Digimons commonly able to use frothy spit?
Yeah,
Well, I think this is just unique attacks
yeah.
Mm.
that are listed on the wiki. I don't think it just lists off normal attacks.
I'm gonna go with Wonder Stomp.
Okay.
I think you made that one up.
Okay.
Don't worry, Nico. I got you. I'm gonna pick Pim Pim Boom.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so good. I was going to pick Petite Needle anyways.
Wow,
That's
you all
cool.
picked different ones, which means we have guaranteed points.
Mm-hmm.
And that point is going to Kyle. Pin Pin Boom is the one that I
Whoa!
made up.
I
I know you
need,
made up Wonder
hold
Stomp
on.
because of Mario Wonder.
I need to know something really quick. Did you copy and paste these from the wiki?
Yes, I did.
Petite is
No.
not spelled correctly.
It's spelled
No.
incorrectly on the wiki then. I literally copy pasted it multiple times because I also copy pasted the description, which I am going to list off to you right now.
I'm not gaslighting myself, right? Petite is
No, you're not. You're not. You're right. That's
You're
Petit.
It's petite.
Petit Needle.
Petit Needle.
I'm gonna go onto the wiki again just to double check. I
No,
know
I-
for a fact
I'm
that
not. We're not doubting you. We're doubting Digimon. We're naming things.
So it
not
it
right
is
spelling.
correctly spelled if it's in French.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Then that's fine.
No, it's not. Because
That
the
is
rest
totally
isn't in
normal.
French.
Wait.
Also, Mitch, known French hater, and you
Or-
are okay with this. Take that
all
back.
I'm gonna
Who are you?
say
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say is that French might come up later. So Wonder Stomp, he jumps up high while detaching the sole of its shoe from its main body. And Petite Needle, or Petite Needle, stitches the opponent up with a large amount of sewing needles it spits out of its mouth, preventing them from moving. That sounds pretty heckin' violent
Oh,
for
it's
that. for a
spitting
little
them
guy.
out of its which mouth?
Unclear. We're gonna move into round 2 now. This is the abomination that inspired me to make this quiz. Round
Upset
2.
me. Upset me.
If
Daddy.
you liked Shoemon, you're gonna dislike Shoemon by association. If once you see this, this genuinely might be, and I'm not overselling this, the ugliest Digimon I've ever seen in my life.
Ooh.
I do not like this thing.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's no good.
You know what else is no good?
Oh.
Its fucking name. Is this thing called Skateshoemon, Squirrelshoemon, Bootshoemon, or Shoemon?
No. I'm guessing Shoemon, but if I get points this round, I'm going to break something.
The fact that you alluded to the French thing coming back's really upsetting me right now. That we're gonna go from this to something French. Like
This is genuinely just bad. Like, it's not even a
just
subjective
bad.
for me. Like, I don't like the colors or anything. There's just so much going on, and it's all
bad.
not good.
It's
Mhm.
very bad. It's
Like,
genuinely really bad.
objectively, this is terrible design. There's nothing memorable or iconic about it.
It's just too much to look at.
Mhm.
And not in
And
a good
also
way.
almost not
It
enough.
has detached hair.
Yeah.
It does.
That's gross.
Well, it's also hair like coming out from under.
Yeah.
It's almost like the
Mhm.
squirrel part is like a hood that's like pulled over. I don't know. It's
but
just
then also
it's too
some
much,
of its hair is sticking out.
which
at
like
the top.
granted, a lot of Digimon have too much going on, but this is like in a way that's not even interesting.
Yeah.
It's just like kind of.
It's not in a
ugly.
like, oh, we put guns on it because we didn't know what else to do. It's
Yeah.
it's like I can see the storyboard that they had for the design of this, and it just went for like 6 feet with like 12-point font. Like,
I
It
will
also
say
has
though,
Sukuna eyes.
Skateshoemon.
still a better design than the fire crocodile from Pokemon.
hey,
Don't think that's true.
That's not true.
don't you dare talk shit on my boy Skeletor like that.
Okay, wait. This is a great opportunity. In the comments below, I'm I'm actually sure you'll pick this. But tell me, is this abomination better than Skeledirge? Put Skeledirge on screen for reference if you don't know what it is. Boom.
Wow,
There
look
it
at
is.
that ugly, overdesigned fuck.
You're
Who I
just gonna
also
put like a
hate.
scribble, like you're gonna scribble up one and just like say,
Dude, if I scribbled it, it would look better and more clear.
No, you are
Anyway,
like-
please
such a
pick your
minority.
name for this, because we're talking about this and not
Okay,
Skeletor.
Okay, you're right. So I'm gonna pick Skateshoemon because it makes sense. Does Squirrelshoemon also make sense? Yeah, but a little too much sense. It has skates on it with like the big old stoppies on the front of it when you like tip your foot forward.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go Skateshoemon. I want you to know that Shoemon is there, and I'm still gonna be more upset if it's Boot Shoemon. If it's Boot Shoemon, I am
Mitch?
I said Skateshoemon already.
Oh, okay.
You did.
Sorry, a lot of time has passed this round.
Yeah.
We went on a big old tangent.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Nico's correct. It's Shoemon.
Ah,
Thank Christ it's not Boot Shoemon. Honestly, like it's really dumb that it's Shoemon. Let me not glaze over that.
is it
Like,
like
it's-
is it a play on choo choo? Like the sound that small animals make in Japanese?
I didn't look up the etymology. I'm going to do that now. Because that is a good question. Name an etymology. Etymology comes from shoe.
Great.
But it does say it comes from the Japanese shoe, which is the sound of things moving at high speed, which would, I guess, make the skates make more sense.
Okay. It's a Japanese.
It's like a play on words with
yeah.
shoe is in the foot thing. And shoe is
But
in
then-
speed. I like how Kyle left and he's getting none of this context. And he's just
But
going to
then-
come back getting mad.
Oh, I hear it. No, I hear it.
The localizers, I guess, the pun was lost on them because the previous evolution is a shoe.
No, it also says that in Japanese the term shushu spelled SHU means collecting, which I guess is where the squirrel comes from.
Oh, yeah, okay. Squirrels collect.
So I guess now that I have actually informed myself on this, it makes more sense why it's that. I still don't like it.
They worked a
but-
bit too hard for the pun.
Yeah.
A little too
I
hard.
still don't like it, but I have stopped the keyboard warriors for the time being.
I don't think so.
No, they definitely made it through. They don't.
They've
They didn't.
already commented.
They already commented. If you're a keyboard
gotta
warrior who already left a comment after I found the information myself, maybe you should rethink your life choices.
I was envious of Nico's emotional support Bulbasaur. I went and got emotional support animals.
Oh,
Wow.
Wait, let me put my glasses back on.
Kyle has summoned two
Oh.
dogs.
What are my
Speaking of
balls?
two
Fight 'em.
dogs, we're gonna actually no. We still have the attack name.
Oh,
That we're
okay.
gonna go
I was
into
like,
first.
what?
Sorry,
The next
God.
one's name is Dogmon. Watch out!
two dogs.
I'm not-
We'll have to wait. So the attack
not saying
names
that,
for
okay.
Shoemon, which we have now established, is not as stupid as we thought it was, but I still don't like it. Are its attacks? Two of the three of these.
For real.
Acorn Bomb, Speed Stitch, Rolling Stomper.
Dude, I swear to fuck if it's Speed Stitch.
Just a
Like-
reminder, we are picking the fake one among 3
Yeah, I'm
things.
picking. I swear, I'm with Kyle. I swear to Christ, if it's Speed Stitch, which is why
Yeah.
I'm going to choose Speed Stitch.
I'm,
Okay.
I am also. I don't have any energy to not like to anti-pick. I'm going with Speed Stitch. Please
Okay.
don't. Please don't be it.
There's
For
not a
me,
needle on it this time.
I don't know. Acorn Bomb is definitely it's calling to me for
Okay.
one reason or another.
Well,
I mean, the name had nothing to do with the squirrel, so like maybe the attacks also don't fucking matter.
I don't know what Acorn Bomb was calling to you, and it was saying, "I'm a real answer, Mitch. Don't pick me. I'm a real answer." Acorn Bomb is real. The other real one is Rolling Stomper. The fake one is Speed Stitch. I made up Speed
Thank
Stitch.
fucking Christ.
Oh, thank Christ!
I just pulled it because the first form had a
Ugh.
sewing needle.
Yeah, cool.
We get to wake up tomorrow, Chico.
Rolling Stomper. The description is presses down on the rapidly spinning tires of its roller skates. I don't know if that
Presses-
means like on an enemy. It just says it presses down on the rapidly spinning tires of its roller skates. That's
So
the
like
description.
it
know.
revs them up like
Don't know.
and then just like
Unclear.
on your face like
That's what I hope it is. That's what I hope it is. Acorn Bomb or Donguri Bomb in the untranslated version. Throws an acorn-shaped bomb taken out of the zipper on its abdomen that causes a large amount of acorns to fly off along with an explosion, dealing damage over a vast area.
So what's in there other than acorns then?
I think it's just acorns, man.
I don't like that.
I mean, there might be, again, I didn't go that deep into the lore on these. They have a whole fucking backstories and everything, and it's part of like a web
Bro.
series.
Maybe
I didn't
it
look
really
into it,
is
though.
just acorns in there, and the actual body of the monster is still just the head and arms.
Maybe
Like-
he's like Oogie Boogie, but he's a sack of acorns instead of a sack of bugs.
I literally was ready to say it the moment there was an opportunity to jump in. Acorns. I'm so glad.
All right, we're gonna move into round 3, and the design is going to take a drastic shift
And
into
we have the lore tracksuit mon.
very different territory. So we started off with a shoe that was stitched together, very cute. Went into a squirrel that was stitched together, same color palette and everything, but just really fucking ugly. This design is better, but it has nothing to do with the first 2. Here you go.
Red Riding Hood?
It's almost not better.
Yeah, I like that description. It is almost not better.
There's still a lot going on, but
It's
at
still,
least
it's still
this,
a little bit better.
this
It's only
design
readable as a Digimon because it has the belts.
This design is an actual design, though. It doesn't repulse me. It's not my favorite Digimon design, but it works. It definitely works.
Yeah, I would not hate it as much as I hate it if the terrible slippers weren't on her feet.
Those were the dogs. The 2 dogs I was referencing earlier. By
yeah, I hate
the way, she got dogs on her dogs. Dog.
I'd like to think that the eyes on the slipper are like her actual eyes where she sees from.
That would be awesome if that's the
Oh
case.
God! Wait, so this came from Shoemon, where like the eyes were like one was on Shoe and one was on, and so now one of them just doesn't have eyes, and the other one
That's kind of funny, actually. I love that.
It's funny and also kind of fucked.
The picnic basket has eyes, guys.
He's also going, hello there.
I also get that, like,
Kazooie.
I guess this is still like tangentially related to the previous ones because like this is a puppet and not like a real
It's still
thing. Like, you can
patchwork.
see like the puppet fingers and stuff. Like, yeah.
It's reading. I can read it. Like I said, I can read it. I get it. It's just not.
Does it have a hair tie around it?
It's a lot. It's a bit much.
Here are your
And a
options for the
Molotov
name.
cocktail.
Yeah,
You just now saw the Molotov cocktail.
No,
you're about to
no,
just
but like
see the
more-
names. Is this Bonniemon, Hoodmon, Chaperomon, or Bebeymon?
I'm sorry.
Well, why?
Why what?
What? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I was expecting for name options, but a lot of these were like not in a realm of possibility. So
Hoodmon is the only one that I would have considered, which means I'm going to choose Bonnymon.
is
Okay.
Bonnymon like bonnet? Like, is that the idea there?
I'm going
won't
with
tell you if that's my reasoning.
Chaperomon.
Okay.
Oh,
Kyle?
Chaperomon suck.
yeah, because why? Like,
They all, like you said, the only one that kind of makes sense is Hoodmon. So it means I'm gonna go with Babymon.
All right. So, if you didn't know, the original name of Little Red Riding Hood is
Fuck
Les
off.
Petites Chaperon Rouge. It's Chaperomon as a reference to that, which is also where petite spelled French comes from in the attack name earlier. It's French Little Red Riding Hood.
oh my god.
The other names, my fake names in Bonnymon and Babymon, I got from BB Hood from Darkstalkers, who is Little Red Riding Hood with a gun.
Okay, so like I'm not that upset because like the French thing,
It makes sense.
but like it technically makes sense.
Mhm.
Why?
What do you mean?
No,
why?
I'm gonna continue to be
Like-
mad about the French thing because
Like why
where
French?
does Shoemon fit into this to make the French connection?
It had a move called Les Petites or Petite Needle.
No, I understand. That's not my question.
Well,
I'm sure someone in the
kinda-
comments will explain it to you very
Yeah.
non-aggressively.
When-
I'm sure someone.
when
will.
I
If you
first
do, I will
saw
find your
Shoemon-
IP address.
When I first saw Shoemon, the immediate reaction I had was, "Oh, the little old lady who lived in a shoe," which is also a nursery rhyme or fairy tale.
You know, can I
Yeah.
just I'm gonna hit like a quick pause button on the episode, and not like in recording, in the sense of like the quiz, and look at the audience. We see some of you that just straight up explain things in the comments. At least I do. And I want to say thank you because some of you are really cool headed and nice. And there's like, let me show you about this thing I like. And I really appreciate that. And I read those. I want you to know I read a lot of them and I appreciate that. And to those of you that get really angry about it,
Way to gatekeep your fan base, bro.
No,
Way
see
to
that.
gatekeep your shitty fan base.
Hey, I like Digimon.
you're
It's
stupid.
bad, but I love it dearly.
Yeah. Oh, let me be clear. The
Okay,
fan base
okay.
itself is not shitty. I just think this game is shitty.
Oh, yeah.
Game singular?
Yep, there's
No.
only one.
Franchise.
Yeah, just Cyber Sleuth.
What moves this thing got? What's Chaperomon got?
Now that we're in a higher level form, it has 3 moves, which now we're back. So I'm gonna have 1 fake answer again, but 3 real answers. So it's a little bit harder, a little bit trickier.
Okay.
Here are your options for attacks: Crimson Ripper, Molotov Onslaught, Mercy Basket, and Apple for You.
Crimson
Immediately.
Ripper. Crimson Ripper was my name in high school.
Was it? I knew you
Not
in
your
high school.
nickname, just your name.
Yeah, no, it's just my name. I changed it legally to Kyle like after high school. Not my nickname, just my name.
What a coincidence. My legal name is Molotov Onslaught.
Add it to the wiki, Crimson Ripper Steinley.
And Nico the Molotov Onslaught.
Oh god. I appreciate you not even trying to say my last name. I'm
Nope.
choosing Apple for You.
Okay.
Fucking Apple apologist. I'm going with Mercy Basket because it reminds me of Love Basket from our previous Digimon episode.
Okay. Kyle, what did you pick?
I haven't picked yet.
Oh, you haven't picked it. Okay.
I just told you my name in high school.
Right. Okay. I didn't know if that. I thought that was your answer, but I get misunderstood. I'm sorry.
I considered it at first, but I'm really trying to see this from every angle.
It's hard. It's a 2D image.
I'm also gonna go with Apple for You.
Damn. Well, if an apple was a point, it would not be for you because I made up Molotov Onslaught because it's holding a Molotov in it. None of the attacks had that. Here are the descriptors of the attacks, which are quite fun. Apple for You, it throws a Molotov cocktail that utilizes cider.
Oh, that's kind of cute, actually.
Yeah. Crimson Ripper slashes at the enemy with its handheld knives and the one stalked on both its feet, as if dancing wildly. So I guess the tongues are blades? Question mark? I'm not sure.
Oh.
I really need to
There
look
was a
into this
nice-
series to see this thing fight.
Yeah.
And then Mercy Basket fires a magnificent, ceaseless volley from the Gatling gun that pops out of its basket.
Ceaseless.
Which again is really what inspired me to make BB Hood the other name option inspirations in the previous name.
You know, the names of the move, like the scriptures and the moves, rather. Actually, I kind of like this thing. Though.
Right,
It's come
kinda
around
fun.
to me.
It's kind of fun.
I don't dislike the thing itself. Save the wolf feet. But I hate that it's part of this line. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Also,
That's fair.
you can cut this from the episode if you want, but I really was prepared for some absolute fuckery. Where you'd be like, apple for you. They pull a Molotov out made with apple cider. Crimson Ripper. They pull a Molotov out made with Crimson Ale. Mercy Basket. They
Holy
pull a
shit.
Molotov out made of wheat. Like,
that would be awesome.
I was so prepared for that to be a
Holy
thing.
shit.
My mind is so just destroyed by
Mercy
Digimon
Basket
that I was
fires
ready.
an onslaught of Molotov cocktails from the Gatling gun that comes from
The face and like gesture that the basket is doing is so much better now that I'm imagining it going like, "Hey!"
Yeah, I like that it just goes like, like the Gatling gun like comes out of its throat. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, a magic trick.
Honestly, the more we talk about this is kind of creeping up into like one of my favorite Digimon. If I'm being honest,
I
like
don't know about that.
No, we
Far
don't even
there.
know.
I like it.
That's a little
A
far.
little bit much.
On that note, I'm killing my rum and coke.
Good. We're gonna move into round 4 now, which is the peak evolution of this line. Once again, kind of veering into a different direction. Also not because it's sticking with fairy tales. It's just going for a very different fairy tale. Here you go.
Silorenda.
Also, I'll be honest, I kind of really like this design.
Me too. This is a
don't hate it.
persona.
I like it is a persona. Like I like
It's
it
a
lot.
Dark Souls boss.
No, it's a persona.
It's a persona. So while you guys
weebs.
take some time to you know,
Kyle, are you okay?
take it all in.
I wasn't expecting. It's so different.
Yeah, we've completely
It's very
dropped
different,
the
yeah.
patchwork
Yeah.
aesthetic entirely, except for the bird. Actually, what the fuck?
Well, maybe it patchworks together its coat. Anyway, here are your name
The
options.
mice are patchwork too.
Here are your name options. We have Cendrillmon, Glaceamon, Royalmon, or Pantouflamon.
Okay, Royalmon simply can't be it, right? That's
It's gonna be
Persona.
Pantouflamon.
Okay.
Glacemon, fuck it.
Okay.
I don't know what this is gonna be.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm
Pain.
going with Cendrillmon. I think I'm gonna throw it out there. I think you made up Royalmon because it looks like Cinderella from Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, that's
That's
exactly what I thought.
actually great. I am playing Persona 5 Basic and like vanilla, not Royal. So anything in Royal I don't know about.
Oh.
So that is not where that came from. It is
Huh.
Cendrillmon though. You got that correct. No, Royale was just I needed something. It was Royal. That's really all I came up with it from. So Cendrillmon comes from Cendrillon, which is the French adaptation of Cinderella.
Real quick though, what is Pantoufla?
Pantoufla. Actually, no. I have this as a note. I didn't come up with Royal from just Royal. I looked up French definitions of different words, which were French for ice, royal, and slipper, respectively.
Okay.
Good job, past me. That was clever. All right, we're gonna go into attacks now. Once again, 3 real attacks, 1 fake one. We have Marriage Strike, Noble Familiarts, Prism Date Break, Midnight Magistorm.
It's Midnight Magistorm.
Okay. Why you were very confidently hopping on that one.
It's the only one that seems like it could be real.
Okay.
You're so
certainly
right.
It must not be
You're
right.
so fucking right. Marriage strike scares me.
Me too.
I'm afraid of being afraid of commitment.
Oh my god. Oh god. I want to choose noble familiars.
Okay. Mitch?
I'm gonna pick Marriage Strike because of the widespread pandemic of like lack of marriages happening recently.
Oh,
Is that a thing?
That is a thing.
Dropping lore?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Real world war?
So to pivot from that, Kyle sniffed it out immediately. It's Midnight Magistorm is
Yeah, because it's the only one that would make any fucking sense if it was Cinderella themed. It's
Now
the only
let
one
me
that plays into it.
read the descriptions of the moves, which are all extremely Cinderella themed.
I can't.
Marriage Strike. Marriage Strike.
Pulls out a fucking Molotov.
Skewers the opponent with its glass slippers,
Oh my god.
which would be fun to see. Noble Familiarts places its familiars on pumpkin carriage-shaped bombs and has them perform a self-sacrificing attack.
That's just too much for an attack. Just throw the bombs.
Prism Datebreak fires an extremely powerful laser beam from the large clock it holds. I don't know where the clock is. Apparently it's Flava Flav and just has a fucking clock with it that it whips out.
What's happening? Am I having a fever dream?
You know, suddenly.
I'm sorry, can we all look at the fucking Little Red Riding Hood ass thing that just happened, and we're here now?
And we started with a shoe, and it went into a squirrel on
So
roller
the
skates.
shoe I get. If going from Shoemon to Cendrillmon, I understand.
Yeah, because glass
And
is
having-
a shoe.
Oh, you know what? I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
Because footwear,
Yeah,
and then having
footwear.
the tie-in with Chaperomon to being fairy tales, sure, but those three together, I'm not super with.
I'm saying it is kind of all over the place. Like, because you're right.
Yeah.
The first and the last form have the feet tied together, and the first and the third, or the fourth and the third, have the French fairy tale thing going on. But I don't
And
really.
maybe also the first one with the little lady
Yeah.
in the shoe. But
It's
Yeah.
it is
Can I-
jarring though.
I want to be. I freaked out a little bit there. I want to make this abundantly clear. I can understand the connections here. However, the connections were made in the same fashion that Disney was like, let's have different people make the next Star Wars movie and have a completely different idea, but kind of tie it together. And it
Whoa.
just becomes something so devoid of what it was supposed to be in the end.
I just realized that her face,
tie together.
like under her visor, is like roses, like blue roses.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's very
interesting.
cool.
Where is that part of
design-
Oh, and the birds are stitched together like the first. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
that's
they
what
were
I said.
robots.
And
I didn't notice
no.
that.
And the
Yes,
mice
I
are
did.
also stitched together. Like there is
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot. This one is very good.
This
The rose-
design
the-
fucks, and I
The
would.
roses actually go into
I
her
like the
chest
design, yeah.
too. Her
Mhm.
chest is made of roses.
I just want to
Which
know
I
where the
won't-
clock is because I don't see a clock.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's like that's what pushed me over the edge because like it really is kind of crazy the route they got here, but they somehow like really fucking like flopped and fumbled into it and then stuck the landing kinda like but the clock thing really is where they missed. Like where the fuck is that thing?
Speaking of flopping and fumbling at the end, I do have a bonus round, and it is literally just I hit random on Wikimon. It took me to a random Digimon page, and I went, cool, we're going to throw them in here for the end. It's going to be worth 2 points, so anybody can win this, even though Kyle's ahead by 1 right now. Here,
Good, great. I thought I was gonna be cool this time. Nope.
here you go. Here's your bonus round.
I think I have to abstain.
Okay, you can abstain.
Oh.
If you know it, you can and should abstain.
Yeah.
Also no attacks this time because he had like 50 attacks listed, and I was not going to do that.
Why does he got muscles?
Because my man lifts. You're just jealous because a ball is more fit than you. All right, is this
It
Pikavoltmon, Blitzmon,
Right.
Zip Zapmon, or Thunderballmon?
Pico Voltmon.
Kyle?
I'm just gonna pick what I like. No, Tyler made it. Tyler made it.
My man is fighting with his inner demons.
It's- they just slapped me. I was like,
My man
"Oh
is
no!"
fighting with those beers.
It's Blitzmon.
Mitch, what is the correct answer?
I looked it up just to make sure, but I was right. It is Thunderballmon.
It is Thunderballmon. That is correct. We're gonna give Kyle the win today. I won't give Mitch points, even though he knew it. Just because, Kyle had it a little rough after losing the Mega Man quiz and then having to do Digimon. So, good job, Kyle, on making it through.
Now,
and
Blitzmon is real, and he's fucking awesome.
Let us know in the comments below what you think of this weird Digimon line. If you like it, if you don't like it. Don't ask me to do a quiz on the actual cool line from Digimon Liberator, like the main guy, because he is cool and that wouldn't be funny.
We cherry picked the bad ones. Don't
We
you
do,
realize
yeah.
this yet?
We tend to do that. Everyone say your favorite Digimon from tonight. Go.
Cendrillmon.
No.
It's it has to be Cendrillmon
It's
because that
Cendrillmon.
design is so cool.
It's Cendrillmon. If your answer to this is not Cendrillmon, let us know why. Comments below.
Shoemon close
And
second.
then insert your entire hand into your